Man, I've been doing everything right and look Robert for the last 10 years. You don't know what it's like, and it's crazy how he gets that Cody Rhodes because Cody has, as everyone knows, the real story of how he was undervalued by WWE and was stuck in a character he didn't want to be and went on the Indies and made a name for himself. Everybody knows that. But he also said everything was handed to you. You're the QB1. You're gonna be champion again. They're gonna give you the championship. You finish your story. And all these things. Where it's kind of like, Cindy, well, the whole thing about Cody finishing the story was he just wanted to be champion before he turned 40. That rhymes like a happy at the end. But that was the whole thing is that he was, back in WWE and he really just wanted to be the top guy like he felt like he should have had instead of being, in the mid card, being Dashy Cody Rhodes, being Stardust. I like Stardust. I don't know what I said. And that was the whole idea of the story. It really is and was a good underdog story. Here comes Sammy, the ultimate underdog, and said, "Hey, I'm doing it to you." So it kind of doesn't make sense, like, 'cause that's far from true. And then he could have had things handed to him if he would have just gave his soul to the Rock, but he didn't. So now look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him now, boy. Look at him now. Look at him. Look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. He did not get his soul to the Rock. Here's why. He could have been a champion. He could have been a champion, but he didn't want to turn heel, and he didn't want to listen to goddamn Rock.